Science has found a surprising way to live longer, and it has nothing to do with diet or exercise. So, what is it? Let's talk about it. Hi, I'm Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if we're already friends. Social self-care is all about the relationships that support your well-being. Those genuine, uplifting connections with friends, family, and colleagues that make you feel seen, valued, and understood. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? Social self-care can look very different depending on your personality. For extroverts, it might be calling a friend, going to a bar, or hosting a game night. For introverts like me, it might mean one-on-one time with someone who really gets you, or even just replying to that one friend you've been unintentionally ignoring for weeks. During the pandemic, as an introvert, I thought I'd be fine. I didn't miss big gatherings or crowded events. But after a while, I noticed I was feeling a little off, a little sad, like something was missing. I hadn't realized how much I needed those low-key, meaningful interactions, like a chat session with a couple of friends, working with others at the high school where I volunteered, or just a little shopping trip with my best friend. I had been isolated because of all the restrictions during the pandemic, and my mental health was paying the price. Of course, at that time, it was still possible to get together with friends if we followed all the guidelines. So I made it a point to get together at least once a month until things opened up again. Over and over, research shows that strong social connections don't just make us feel good, they actually protect our health. Having people to talk to, laugh with, or simply sit in silence next to can lower stress, improve our mental health, and even reduce things like blood pressure and cortisol. It's not just about having friends for fun. It's about building a kind of emotional armor against burnout and overwhelm. Here's something to think about. With our phones, we're more connected than ever, and yet we're lonelier than ever. Social media can trick us into thinking we're engaging with people, but liking a post is not the same as a real conversation. Texting isn't the same as hearing someone's voice. We've gotten used to passive connection, but we need active connection to thrive. Sometimes social self-care means putting down your phone and reaching out in a more meaningful way. So, what does social self-care actually look like? For introverts, text a friend to set up a one-on-one coffee or lunch date or walk together. Join a group with shared interests. Book club, crafting night, they're usually pretty chill. Send a voice memo instead of a text. It's a little more personal, but still low pressure. For extroverts, although you probably know this already, plan a get-together or game night. Join a community class or sports team. Make time for spontaneous conversations, even if it's just chatting with your barista. For everyone, don't confuse being around people with being connected to people. Audit your social energy. Who fills your cup? Who drains it? The answers might surprise you. Be intentional about the connections you want to strengthen. Take the initiative to solidify the relationships that are important to you. Remember, animals offer loyal companionship and a judgment-free zone. Whether it's a cuddle on the couch with your cat or a playful game with your dog, time with your pets can fill a social void. Social self-care doesn't mean being the life of every party. It just means building relationships that support you. You don't need 100 friends. You might just need one that you can really talk to. So whether you're recharging in quiet company or thriving in a crowd, you deserve satisfying connection. Start small, reach out. You might be surprised how much you've been missing out on. Thanks for being with me today. If you learned something from this video, please give it a thumbs up. I have more videos in this self-care series, plus videos about journaling, finding peace and purpose. Subscribe and join the journey. I want to build a community where we can support each other. I hope to see you next time.